Hello everyone, so don't mind me right now without makeup because today I'm going to be doing kind of like a makeup look kind of thing. So basically what I'm doing today, if you guys don't understand what I'm doing, it's basically like a color correcting thing. I guess you could say like you put on what you're gonna do except in a funny way, I guess you could say. It's called clown contouring, so basically clown as in like you put it on in a weird way, and then when you blend everything together it turns out to be like you have your highlighting, you have your contouring, you have your concealer, you have your foundation on all in one thing, and it's crazy. I seriously wanted to try it for you guys, so I kind of got this inspiration from Graveyard Girl here on YouTube. Her name is Graveyard Girl. I'll leave her link in the description box below. Most of you will kind of know her by Bunny, and she's that girl on YouTube who kind of has that strong personality, who doesn't really care what people think about her, which is amazing, which is what I really like about her. And I saw her clown contouring one. She did a sugar skull highlighting and contouring, which is basically what I'm going to do today. I'm going to kind of copy her look because I just wanted to see how it would turn out with MOT on me and what it would just look like. So yeah, basically what I'm doing is contouring, and let's just hop right in. Do like a talk through instead of a voiceover because I think I just think that that's just gonna work way more better. So let's just do this. So I'm gonna take my glasses off, and then I'm just gonna put my hair back so then that is out of my face. And then I kind of took screenshots from her video to see what she did first and stuff. So the first thing that she did was she kind of took a concealer and then she just patted that around her eyes. So I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer in Ivory. And obviously you guys know that I use this a lot. Sorry for the lighting. Window, outside, windy, trees moving, you know. So this might be a long video just to let you guys know. So sorry about that. But I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer, guys. And then I have a mirror here. And then she just put this like around her eyes. And she just patted that everywhere. And then she did kind of blend it. I know you guys are thinking you're not supposed to blend yet. But she just blended this part out so then it wasn't looking all weird, you know. Weird. I don't know, I've never done this before. I'm kind of scared what this is going to turn out to look like, you know. It's like you try something and you're like, oh, I'm so excited, but then at the same time I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what's going to happen, you know. Yeah, that's how I am right now. How are you guys feeling watching this? Like, I totally watched Bunny's whole 22-minute video. Yep, and even my mom was into it, so there we go, you have that part done. Bunny did what she took another concealer and she just drew a heart on her forehead to give her more, because like usually when you conceal you kind of go in your T-zone, so then she just drew one there, and then she drew teeth, and then she drew kind of like, she tried to do spiderweb, but she said that it didn't really turn out, so I'm just gonna go how she did it. So I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and Light. I'm just gonna be getting all the concealer up in there, and then I'm just gonna draw a heart. And she didn't use this, obviously I'm not using the same products as her because I don't not have all of them, but she just drew a heart, and then she drew like teeth. Actually, I'm not going to use this for the teeth, but I'm going to use this for the spider web. So she like, I don't know, I'm just going to kind of go how I would think a spider web looks like. Kind of weird and chiz. That is how my spider web looks like. I know that you guys can't really see this. I'll try and zoom up while this is happening. And then to draw the teeth, I'm just going to go back to my Maybelline Cover Stick because that's just going to work so much more better. Oh my gosh, guys. I have teeth. Well, I have real teeth, but I have teeth on my lips. I think this is going to turn out really cool. I know that some of you might think like, oh my gosh, she's totally copycatting her. Well, that doesn't really look like teeth, but whatever. I know that some of you guys will be like, oh, she's copying her. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I just want to see how this would look, and I just want to recreate this for you guys. So, yeah, there you go. Now you have the teeth, the spider web, and the heart. What she did was she kind of brightened up her eye area, and then around this circle that she had, she just used kind of like a green kind of color correcting thing. So I don't actually have that, but I have a green correcting primer. It's a primer, but not like a concealer. So it's basically the same thing, and then I'm just going to be using my Maybelline. Why am I so obsessed about Maybelline? My Real Techniques foundation brush. I know this is not for concealer, but this is what I have, so I'm gonna use it. So she just did kind of like dots all around her eyeballs, which is what I am going to do. Ooh. Oops. Well, I will take that and I will use it. You can't waste it. I'm gonna do like dots, but I don't think this isn't gonna turn like dots, okay guys? It's not gonna look like dots. Unless I really try. That's a dot. I'm gonna think she did that. Well guys, I'm kinda nervous about this. I wonder how this is gonna turn out. Are any of you nervous for me? Maybe you guys should try this. This is actually kind of fun. Like you get to like design your own stuff with makeup. Like this is really fun. Like seriously, not even joking. I think she put it above her eyebrow. Right? She was putting it above her eyebrow, which is good because that is what I'm doing. Well, my dots are becoming bigger and bigger every time. Like I spaced them. Wow, okay. Okay, so that's what she did for the green dots. Pretty sure. I have the pictures, guys. I'm just gonna be filling these in a lot more because some of these are like really light, you know. Okay. And then just keep that there. After she did that, she had a red color corrector, but I do not have that. But basically it's the same thing as using a red lipstick, so don't judge. I don't have that, so I'm gonna use a red lipstick, so whatever. So I got this from Sephora. It was like this NARS birthday gift thing, and this is in the color Karula. I use this for dance competitions. It's beautiful. It's all gone. Whatever, I'm just gonna try my hardest. And she kind of put this as like rosy cheeks. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if this, she kind of like put them right here. It's gonna be really hard. Here, I can dig it out. There. What now? But how is this gonna work? Whatever. This is kind of dark. That's okay. I'm not gonna do as big as she did because obviously it's lipstick, so. She drew circles. So I'm not gonna fill the circles in because I'm afraid that like it's just not gonna turn out well. You guys, I'm scared that this is not gonna turn out well. Whatever. So I did that. So that's what she did. What she did is she added like some contouring. So she had a cream bronzer kind of stick thing, and I don't really have one of those. I just found this in my mom's like basket of makeup right here, and there's a cord stuck in it. But this is like the only thing that I found close to what it would look like, so I'm just gonna use this. And so what she did is she kind of like took this. Move hair. She took this and she kind of drew like swirls. Oh, it looks awesome. And she kind of like just drew swirls. Swirling all over. It's gonna look cool because then when you add this in, because usually when I contour, I'm not just copying this for her, I'm copying this how I would usually do my stuff. So when I contour, I like to put it on my temples, and then, or when I bronze contour, same thing. When I bronze or contour, I like to put it on my temples and then my hairline and then right under my cheekbones. So that's what I'm gonna do. So she did that, and then she just kind of drew a line like that. I swear when I do this is not gonna look good. Oh well, at least I tried. Guys, oh my gosh, it looks like a banana. Are you kidding? Whatever. So I'm just gonna do that because why not? Whatever. That's what she did. And then what she did was she kind of put it down the sides of her nose to make her nose look a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna put it like right under my nose, like right here, to make my nose look a little bit like smaller. Who hates their nose? Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I hate my nose. Blah, blah. Well, everyone everyone's different. So deal with it, you know. So I'm just gonna be doing that. This is really hard, especially with this big stick. Very hard. Just saying. She did that, and then after she did that, she wanted to highlight more. So I should take this. I'm gonna take this CoverGirl Invisible Concealer. That's what it's called. I don't know. This is in the color Light, and I am just going to be putting this down the bridge of my nose, just like so, and this is just gonna highlight a little bit more and just conceal my pores and not make them look so big, and it's just gonna conceal more. And then I'm just gonna be putting some right here and then kind of filling in this heart, even though I used a different concealer for the heart. I'm just gonna be filling that in with this one because why not? There we go. And then I don't really know if she did this, but I'm just gonna do it because I want to, and I just want to conceal this part of my face right above my lips. It's not really concealed, but I'm just going to be taking concealer and trying to conceal that part because this is where I kind of get most of my acne. So I'm just going to conceal that part, and now it looks like I have a mustache. After that, what she did was she took concealer and then she just put it like right under where she kind of contoured, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm using my Instant Age Rewind concealer again, if you guys were wondering. And that was it. And then she blended it all in. So that is what I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to try and pick out what, because I have 3. So this one I usually use for foundation or powder. And then this one for concealer and this one for concealer. But I want to use my favorite one. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use my black beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend it all in, so I'm just gonna do that right now. So the only thing that didn't really turn out so good was obviously the red, and I kind of wanted this to kind of look like blush, but it kind of turned out I kind of put on way too much, guys, even though it didn't seem like a lot. So that didn't really turn out good. And then I feel like the contouring, like you can't even see it, like literally no joke. So right now I'm just gonna go fix up what I need to fix up, which is basically I'm just gonna contour more and just kind of put concealer over this and try to see if it will go away. But I think that everything else turned out really good. Like the highlighting with the green really turned out good, and the concealing just really turned out good. So overall I think this turned out good, just not like if the redness went away, like, and the contouring actually helped, that would work. So now I'm just gonna go put on some like eye makeup and do my brows, and yeah, we'll see what at the end of everything. This is kind of what it turned out to look like. If you guys were wondering what I added, I just added a little bit more of my Age Rewind concealer to the redness or the blush because it was just way too much redness and it did not look good. And then I just added my Maybelline The Colossal Cat Eye Volume Express Mascara, and then I just did my eyebrows with my Gimme Brow Gel in light to medium. And then for a highlight, I just used my Tarte Celebrate Tint. It's like a moisturizing dry oil shimmer thing, so I just put that for a highlight, and it's very oily. And then just to bronze it up a lot more, I just used my CoverGirl bronzer in Golden Tan, and this is a powder. So I kind of figured that the contouring slash bronzing didn't really work because I don't usually use cream things to do that. I usually just use powders, and that I don't think that this was really meant for contouring. Oh yeah, and then I just did contour a little bit more with this, as you guys can tell. But yeah, I don't think that this really was for contouring or anything. And like red lipstick you really should not use for blush because just don't. So this is just kind of how it turned out. I think it turned out kind of good. Like the highlighting really turned out good, and that like after I have everything done with, I'll show you guys a close-up. After I have like everything done with, oh yeah, and then for my lips, I just used my Maybelline Baby Lips lip gloss kind of lipstick thing in Grapevine, and I kind of think it turned out good. I don't really know, and sorry that this was a really long video, but it was my first time trying this, and I really want to do a talk through instead of voiceover because I thought that would just work a lot more better, and it did. And I don't know, just I think it turned out good. Like if somebody came up to me, they wouldn't be like, what the heck happened to your face? I think they'd be like, oh, it's not, like, it would just be like I literally regularly had that. I'm gonna try this again some other time for one of my videos, but in a different way, not really a sugar skull kind of way. I think it looked really cool when I was doing that, when I was doing it, and the design looked really cool. Sorry that this was a long video, but I'll just stop talking about this now. Please give it a thumbs up if you guys like this, and if you guys want me to do more of these kind of videos where I kind of talk through it, or if you guys want me to do another clown contouring video. Please subscribe to Lici Marie's Internet Kids so that you guys can be an internet kid for me, and that you guys have a fun time here. I've gotten a lot of good comments recently. Like you guys are saying can't wait for your channel to grow more and can't wait for new videos, and that you guys are just really nice to me, which I really like. So I would just want to thank you guys for that, and I just want to thank you guys for everything. And I'm not gonna get that into right now because I've been talking for a long time. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you always.